Hello again, and I just wanted to start this video by saying I think whoever did this front screen has done a fantastic job suggesting the alien queen in these nebulas here. It's a really nice touch. Other than that, I don't know if the bug fixed itself or if it was a corrupted save file or what, but the loads and saves seem to be working a bit better now. Reloading, continuing from that screen does still take me back to the previous mission, but actually saving and loading appears to be fixed. So not much to update really. Finished off those nests, recruited some more people, so I've got a second sniper that I'm hoping to train up so they can trade off with the main sniper for injuries and fatigue. Started training up another assault, and I decided to cross-class one of my assaults into a heavy just to try the grenade launcher out. I suspect it's going to be significantly worse than it was in the backer build 4, but it's worth trying. So another base has spawned, but I'm going to ignore that for the time being to get a faction quest done. I've got all 3 of them unlocked now, so I really should start cracking on with those. So I need to gain control of an old satellite base, a small surgical strike team. That sounds like us. Yep. These are the people I'm bringing. A couple of low rankers and an experimental grenade launcher. Should be interesting. But I've really got to start leveling up some backup troops. I'd really like to get a second heavy as well, but one hasn't turned up at any of the havens I've contacted yet. Oh, that heavy seems so happy with himself. Now, there was a comment on one of my previous videos saying that a lot of the fun new toys are locked behind 50 faction rep. Obviously, oh, that's not good. That's the Chiron. Did not want. As I was saying, I'm not surprised a lot of the new toys are locked behind faction rep, and I am planning on eventually getting rep up with all factions. What type of Chiron is that? Don't know. Could be a grenade launcher one. Let's just get as good a look at them as possible. So I really do like the changes. The Chiron isn't quite as brightly coloured as they've made the regular crabmen. And that's a different Triton as well. A laser assault rifle. These are different. It's got a different hat. So let's see, what have we got? That's my new sniper. Oh, it's a fireworm launcher. Well, got to start putting some damage into it. Let's see, if you were to dash there, you could walk there, still wouldn't be able to do anything. So let us. Hey, look, can you get line of sight to that thing? No. No one can get line of sight to that apparently.
I'm here.
How about my shotgunner? You could dash then move. It's a bit risky exposing him to whatever monsters are down there.
Ready.
What about the heavy? That would just about leave him with enough to do a quick shot on it. And the heavy's a lot more survivable than the shotgunner. So let's get a quick aim.
Aiming.
Oh. Okay, apparently not. So that was a lie then, was it? Well, that's irritating.
On
Yeah,
it.
that is absolutely not a viable shot on him in any way, shape or form. Could possibly be because it keeps moving. Well, we'll try it anyway, you never know. Yeah, well, that was a waste of some will points. And a shot. Now, let's have a look at the range on this thing.
Executing.
There are two of them over there. And that guy there. Standard. It's hard to say which is going to be the most dangerous. I mean, those things are horrifically accurate. But the value of getting 2 for 1 there is very tempting.
I'm here.
Look. So. What I might do is ignore him for the time being because he can do nothing. It'd be so nice if he could get a good shot on that guy. So I'm thinking grenade launcher on those. Bring the shotgunner up to take a speculative shot.
Awaiting instruction.
So yeah, let's start. See where he can go. I mean that's quite a decent shot actually. Yeah, let's have him move up. Take his shot there. Hopefully take him out, or at least cripple him. That was not what I wanted. Okay, what about you? Can you come and finish that one off? You can. Him with a button stick and then reposition forward a tad. Grenade launcher kind of needs to creep forward a bit.
Let's go.
Not too much, just a little, just so we can catch both of those in that AoE. Oh, I like the camera work. Now what have you actually done there? Taken out their gun arms and given them bleeds. Ideal. Stand back there. And now our other sniper can come forward.
Aiming.
And hopefully chink away a bit more. Let's take the guarantee on the leg.
Got you.
Oh, another Chiron.
Oh!
Is dangerous. Another Chiron, a Triton, sorry. We do not like those things. Ah, but it had to double move, so let's make that. Launch. Okay, it's another. I think that's a regular crabman over there. I don't know if they went fully off the map or what. No, if you could just re-engage. It does appear they've run completely off the map. I wasn't aware they were able to do that. Interesting. Let's move them across to one side there. Let's get hit on it. Might have to be a sniper shot anyway. Yeah, only 28. Yeah, see, grenades have been significantly nerfed compared to how they were. Oh god, that's not a real shot at all, is it? Let's just bring you forward. Hope you finish off that Chiron. That'll do. That'll very much do. Now, if we actually jump him up to some high ground, try to establish some line of sight. Still not got line of sight on that one back there. I know there is something there. And another Triton hiding in there. Well, that's not a big deal for the time being. It's a big deal, however, are these ones. So what we'll do is have him dash up and then hit him with a big hammer twice. Because these things do take 2 hits with the hammer to actually kill.
Ready.
And you are going to need to try to get eyes on that other. I know it's in there somewhere. Don't really have the will points to be doing too much. Let's see if we can get a good look at it. Oh. I can see he's in there.
Time for the push.
Hopefully that'll now be close enough.
Engaging.
A much better armoured one than they used to be. Let's just take a shot, maybe take out the weapon arm. It's hurt it. Well, it hurt it at least. And then, can we get around out of line of sight? Not really. We can move across a little bit. Who have I got left? Grenade launcher is done. He is done. Sniper. Definitely wants to get up to where they'll have a good line of sight for next turn. There's one around there. Overwatched, interesting.
Took some damage.
Ooh, that's unpleasant.
On it.
That's very unpleasant.
Ready.
So if you head across there, get a quick aim shot, just for the accuracy bonus, because he's going to need it.
Couldn't hit the enemy.
And even with the accuracy bonus, he still somehow manages to miss.
On my way.
Okay, game. going to pretend that isn't incredibly annoying. That's interesting. You got an Overwatch shot without me even moving. Game seems to be playing by very different rules all of a sudden.
On my way.
Let's just put him down there where it'll be reasonably safe. It's an interesting variant rule set these guys play by. Might be a special ability for that particular alien, possibly. If I'm generous, I'd say that was the cause. Yeah, I don't believe that line of sight for a second. I mean, I'll have a look, but I don't believe that. Yeah, didn't think so.
Success.
Well, it's something. Not much, but it's something. I'll give you 2. Move in, pistol, move out. Yeah, why not? No guts, no glory. Extreme close range pistol shots. Around that corner.
I'm going.
You actually just want to stay out of line of sight. You're already injured. Wow, that's some serious healing. Fortunately, the explosion did destroy his weapon. Really? Really?
I'm here.
Ready to go to work.
I mean, really, game. Fine, we'll just finish him off with a pistol shot. And you can come across and do the double hammer once again. That is so cool. I am wondering if there are some other melee weapons, possibly. That takes care of that, although... Yeah, I'm very dubious about the ability to overwatch without me moving. That's a bit sneaky. I've never seen them do that before. So, Tobias. He seems to have some... Alright, let's have a look. Diplomatic relations have changed. Sweet. That's all to the good. I'm going to need to head back to base to restock. least re-up my fatigue, repair my health. And then I've still got 2 more diplomatic missions to be done. So let's just see how things are getting on here. The mist is constantly spreading. Do you know what? I might just swap you out for someone else temporarily. Who have I got? Bring in one of my other assaults. Try leveling up another one. I'll bring in one of my other assaults. You there. Just to, you know, get things moving. Everyone's full on fatigue. Oh, Haven is under attack. That's always worth diverting for. So these Haven defense missions have been getting much trickier. The last one I did had a lot of Tritons with assault rifles that are horrendously accurate. And they are starting to spawn Chirons, which concerns me a little. Wow, this is very brightly lit. See, I do like these maps. I mean, they're an absolute nightmare to fight around, but they look fantastic. So then, I think swing around, come around the back possibly. Hard to say, really. It's always tricky, that first action. I should have you swing around to the side. What do we see? We see a couple of them. Can we do anything? Could if we dash forward. That looks like the best of our options. See if we can hurt all 3 of them possibly. Looking for that perfect placement. Good old pixel. Well, that certainly did something. Didn't hurt that one or that one at all. Yeah, which is a bit of a... The graphic display definitely said they should have both been hurt, but I should know better than to trust that, really. So let's have that boy sprinting up where he can deploy his hammer next turn. Let's get you rocketing up. Forward. I don't think he'll be able to actually draw any fire. Yeah, he didn't seem a bit too smart for that.
Running.
They definitely go after the lighter armoured people first. Out of ammo, that's interesting. Well, fortunately it doesn't cost him any action points or her any action points to reload, so... Let's get them up. This is a bit of an awkward deployment location. Not going to lie.
Running.
Yep, I think you're done. I don't really want to bring you any further forward. That one doesn't appear to have quite as good regen as the others do. See what else. else we've got going on here. The AI does favour these wide-angled overwatches. Oh, creeping forward to take a shot. Yeah, going after our much more lightly armoured squaddy there. I think if I'm going to have them coming up, I'm going to have to give them some heavier armour, since they are at this point functionally a backup heavy trooper. Seem to be a few more floating about.
Instructions received.
You might actually be able to do something next turn. Now, what sort of shot have you actually got of that? Quite a good one actually, so that's definitely worth quick aiming, since it does generally take 2 shots to take them out. I mean, I could just leave him to bleed, but I'd rather not. Oh,
I'm reloading.
reload. I do wish there was a function where you could just auto reload before the start of a mission. That would be very helpful. So again, it's saying it'll hit both of those. That one at the back's the one I'm really concerned about. See if I can clip the one at the front. That's a terrible. Yeah. Hurt the one at the back a bit. Took out his gun arm at least. So there's just that one, and there is another one up there apparently. Interesting. And you really want to get into better cover. However, I think putting him in better cover has now blocked him in complete. Oh no, he can come around that way. Should we have him finish one of these off? Trouble is that Overwatch there. Going to make it a bit trickier. Would be nice if he could just finish that off though. Oh, what have we spotted? Oh, we know about that, we know about. Interesting. That he can no longer double move. I don't think that really changes my plan much. I mean, the other option would be to take the dash move, put 3 shots into that from close range and then dash away, which isn't the worst option actually. Desocketer is, has 2 action points to shoot it, not 1 like the other pistols. I think stick to the original plan. Come out, pop around into him, then dash away. That plan is still about the best I've got.
Target confirmation.
Some cover up there. However, that's risking going into that Overwatch. So instead, let's just sit around there. That thing can probably get shots on him, but there's nothing we can really do about that. Nothing much you can do. Let's have a look. What could hit anything this turn. I think possibly just drawing their fire. Maybe a speculative overwatch. A very speculative overwatch.
On my way.
I wonder if you could actually take him out for me with a close range shotgun blast.
Time for the push.
Because that one in a flanking position is crippling my ability to do anything. Excellent. Don't really want to get too close to them. But no guts, no glory. Also, there's bound to be some more in this far corner. So let's just run back. Let's go for it. We want to be up close and personal. Oh, there'd be one around there somewhere. Interesting, they are using quite sensible target priority here, going after the lighter armoured ones and the ones with the most damage output potential. The AI has definitely improved. Wow, that's a lot of them, isn't it? That is, I'd almost say, too many, in fact. Really? You claim that's a shot? I don't really think it is. We need to take that one out first before we can even hurt that one.
Target down. Aiming.
Okay, I think that's his gun arm. Yeah. That's that gun arm taken care of. Now let's hope you're going to bleed out. That one can't really do much.
Yes.
That one, on the other hand, could be very problematic. Probably looking like another dash and a shoot. Now then,
Ready.
dust grenade launcher. Let's see if you can actually achieve anything at all. See, I'm not really trusting that, but let us at least try it. Oh, that's... yeah, hurt that one. Not that one at all, but... now, where can you go to be reasonably safe? Just there, I think. That sniper, I don't believe, can really do anything. Yeah, try it. Yeah, it was never likely. Good dash, double hit, dash away. Yep, you've got the action points to do it. So do it you shall. Really want a ever so slightly more powerful melee weapon. Yeah, I don't want anything. Doesn't need to be much better. Just a little. Just enough to take these things out in one hit. You are likewise dashing up, shotgunning that, dashing away. Oh, there is another one there as well.
On it. See you in the next life.
And the hell cannon. Can't really get a shot onto there. We can maybe get into position to do something interesting next turn. In fact, why don't you come forward, see if you can tank the hit that would otherwise be hitting the berserker. The accuracy of those Tritons is much better than the accuracy of the regular crabmen. Oh, there is another one there as well. Wow. Interesting flanking maneuver. Two more on that side, three more that side, and one at the back. It's what we call a target-rich environment. Okay, so you need to take him out. Oh, for Christ's sake.
You like that? Enemy engaged.
That's his arm taken care of anyway. Should hopefully prevent him from shooting.
I'm listening.
Now, what have you got eyes on?
On it.
That one that isn't really a threat, that one that is. It's quick aim. Try to knock out his gun arm. No, that's... yeah, if it doesn't get highlighted, you can't hit it. It's a bit of a because that's not highlighted, the attack's just going to automatically miss, even though it would in theory be able to hit it from there.
I'm here.
Let's just try resetting that completely. Yeah, see the... Okay, fine, you just have to shoot the leg. And again. Still managed to miss somehow. Because that's how this game works.
I'm here.
Well, someone else can probably finish him off. So, he's still got a gun arm, but he should bleed to death next turn. He's still got a gun arm and is dangerous. Those two are missing most of their arms. That one's still intact. And there's still two back there. I was hoping to really use the sniper on one of these, but that's just not an option.
Let's go.
Nice bit of ogre penetration there, don't see that too often. So I just swap you back to the sniper rifle. You can just about get in there to hit him, or you could finish that one off, or you could injure that one. I'm sure there's another one around here I'm missing. I think just finishing that one off. Apparently that's going to do absolutely nothing to both of those. Let's just try it. I'd call that reasonably effective.
Here.
Most of these are now running scared. It's a bit long range for a shotgun. Might just have him walk up.
I'm going.
Just to finish that one off, since it does still have an effective weapon. And walk back. Yes. Have a bit of an eco round on the old willpower. One bleeds out. That's good. And he's just going to get shotgunned next turn. That's all of them. Oh no, there is another one hiding at the back there. Right, let's just actually have you come around, finish that one off. Because he does desperately need the XP.
Kill confirmed.
She desperately needs the XP. That one is running scared.
Yes.
The hammer can come round and double tap that.
Time for the push.
This is really just a mopping up action at this point. There is another one there. That's stunned, bleeding and disabled. I could really just leave that. I'd rather get the guaranteed XP. Hammerite there.
Double time.
The sniper doesn't really have anything visible. That's interesting.
Reloading.
Not quite sure what happened there. Really not sure what happened there. It looks like I'm going to have to waste another grenade to finish that one off. Well, it's crippled it, that'll bleed out pretty soon.
Roger.
And you can run up to there. We'll eventually get the heavy into the action.
Oh!
Not cool. Well,
What do you need? Already there.
you'll pay for that. A little quick aim and the big gun. Done it again. Well, that's okay. MC Hammer can finish him off then. That's amazing. That weapon soaked up all the damage. It's my fault really for being so lazy with the aiming. Let's move. Actually, can you just finish him off? No, that's a waste of a round really. He's going to die next turn anyway. There's no need to waste ammo on these things. Apparently he has no more ammo. I have to reload him when I get back to base. But yes, these Tritons are you got a lot more hit points, a lot more accuracy, and those tentacle arms apparently do paralyze. Although I've not actually had it used on me yet. Yep, that's them bled to death. Yeah, leveled up the sniper a little. And the others are slowly getting their key structures protected. Some. So back to the geoscape we go. For another heal up. Maybe swap some soldiers around. And then it will be time to do the second faction mission. But I think this video is quite long enough for the time being. So thank you very much for watching.